What is going on, Jets fans? I love lists and rankings. If you love them too, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and I'll make more like them. I'll continue this series. This is the Jets Power Rankings. So we are 3 weeks into the season and I'm going to pretend like I've never watched the Jets before, and just to my eyes, who are the best 12 Jets on the roster right now through 12 games. Let's get it going. Number 12, special teams, getting some love right away. Greg Zerloin, opener, ugly, but then he's made every single kick since, and everything's been straight, high, down the middle, including a 57-yarder. I think it's safe to say we at least have the best kicker we have since we inexplicably let Jason Myers walk. Number 11, Elijah Moore. Obviously, we know he's not the 11th most talented Jet on the roster, but off to a little bit of a slow start. He's been open more often than he's getting the football. I also think the Jets maybe want to use him in the slot a little bit more. Saw a lot of go balls and double coverage against Cincinnati. Hopefully when Zach Wilson gets back, he and Elijah can pick back up where they left off last year. Number 10, Tyler Conklin, tight end. 18 catches, 140 yards, and a touchdown. On pace for some historic Jets tight end production. Why isn't he higher? Well, the fumbles and the drops have been concerning, and a lot of this production has come in garbage time, but the eye test tells us that Tyler Conklin is the best receiving Jets tight end probably since Dustin Keller. Number 9, Quincy Williams, linebacker. Man, he injured. Sprained ankle, going to be a few weeks, but before he got hurt against Cincinnati for 3 quarters, he was playing the game of his young career. He was looked as good as any Jets linebacker since probably CJ Mosley did in that 2019 opener against the Bills. He was physical, disciplined, and when he hits somebody, you hear it. And he's currently tied for the Jets team lead in sacks. Quincy Williams is number 9. Hopefully he gets well soon. Number 8, Breece Hall, running back. The stats, whatever. Look at our eye. Look at your eye test. The skill set is so apparent. The way he moves is just different. Now I want to see him stick his foot in the ground and get more north and south. Coach Saleh has alluded to that, and I agree. But as a receiver, I think he had a couple what were technically drops, but Joe Flacco, some ball placement, man. If he puts that ball on Breece Hall's shoulder against Cincinnati on that little wheel route against the linebacker, Breece Hall's gone for a touchdown. And we saw him being flexed out wide against linebackers and safeties like Le'Veon Bell back in the day. Breece Hall is a special talent. Number 7, Max Mitchell. Who saw this coming? Man, talking Jets with Tigo, he did, and he was right. Max Mitchell, I think the first game it was like, oh, he just survived it. He did good for a rookie. But then against Cincinnati, he just did good for a professional right tackle in the NFL. As a 4th-round pick, love it. He's probably our just right tackle now for the future on a rookie contract. Isn't what we planned for, but I'm not mad about it. Number 6, Michael Carter, running back. Every time he touches the ball, something good happens, and he refuses to go down on first contact. As a receiver, I think he's a little bit more trustworthy than Breece Hall right now. Love his skill set. Perfect complementary back to Breece Hall. Eventually, Breece Hall will be running back 1, but right now I have Michael Carter slightly the best running back on the Jets and the 6th best player on the team. Number 5, Quinnen Williams, defensive interior. On pace for about 9 sacks, and he's been nasty against the run. He's been collapsing pockets. Man, this Jets defense has a lot of problems. Quinnen Williams is not one of them. He's been playing out of his mind this season. Number 4, Garrett Wilson, wide receiver, on pace for like 1,200 yards, double-digit touchdowns, and immediately you saw the brief moments when he's gone out for injury, the Jets offense looks lifeless. It's kind of concerning for the Jets offense. We'll see how it looks when Zach gets back, but I loved the pick. I thought he was the best wide receiver in the draft. I did not see him being this valuable immediately. I didn't see it coming, but I love it. Garrett Wilson, number 4. Number 3, fellow rookie, Ahmad Sauce Gardner. If I told you in 2023, just next year, this time next year, Sauce Gardner is the best corner in the NFL, anyone surprised? I'm not. He's checked every single box, from how he looked in camp to how he looked in preseason to all the hype about him, and 3 games in, he's living up to it. This kid is the real deal, and I think that sooner rather than later, we should start giving him that treatment of just shadowing the other team's number 1 wide receiver. He's special. Number 2, Elijah Vera Tucker, guard. Best run blocking guard in football right now. maybe, and definitely holding his own in pass protection. ABT, right guard is solved for a decade. What a home run pick. And number 1, DJ Reed, cornerback, allowing a 55% completion percentage, has the 1 interception, no touchdowns allowed, and excellent tackling, great leadership. Wasn't on my radar in free agency, but what a home run signing this has been by Joe Douglas. DJ Reed, arguably playing as well as any corner in the league right now. Those are 12 best Jets right now, according to me, and we'll talk ball soon.